Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Crows Call Tarot. This is Melody, and this is going to be a twin flame collective energy reading. We're going to see what's going on with the twin flames this week. I do have several decks out. Let's see. So we have the Energy Oracle cards out by Sandra Ann Taylor. And then the rest of these decks are by Mystic Moon. So we got the Twin Flame Journey Tarot. We got the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle. We got the Twin Flame Oracle. Twin Flame Messages Volume 2. And Twin Flame Messages Original deck. All of those decks are by Mystic Moon. All right. So first of all, we're going to do divine masculine, well, the masculine's energy and the feminine's energy. So what I mean by that is it's just energy. It's not specific to a man or a woman. So please take what resonates and then you can leave the rest. If you resonate with the man or the male's masculine's energy and you're a female, that's fine. If you resonate with the feminine's energy and you're a man, that's fine as well. It's whatever messages are meant for you. Okay. So we're going to check in and see where the masculine and feminine are standing at in the present moment. Okay. And then we're going to move into how they are viewing each other, how they feel about each other, and what's going on in a 3D space. And then we'll move into the signs that they may be recognizing from spirit. Okay. So let's go with the first deck, which is the energy oracle card. So we're going to check and see where the masculine's energy is. We'll check his first. Okay. So if you would like your own more personal reading, you can contact me at crowscall@gmail.com, or you can hit one of the links in the low right hand corner of my channel. There is a link that takes you to my Facebook page. You can book a personal reading there, or you can go to my Patreon page where you could book a personal reading, or you can subscribe monthly for your own more personal reading as a patron. I think there's several tiers there you can choose from. You can even ask a question if you want, a one-time fee, or like I said, you can subscribe monthly for a more personal reading as a patron. All right, so let's get started. Let's pull one card for the masculine and one card for the feminine. So we'll start with the masculine. So the masculine's energy is number 53. It's the magician in the mirror. Okay. So what I feel right off the bat, because this is all about twin flames, is the fact that twin flames mirror one another. Okay. So I'm seeing some water energy and I'm seeing some fire energy. So water and fire, of course, are totally opposite. Water is the yin, fire is the yang. Water is emotions, fire is action. Okay. So I do feel that there is some mirroring going on from perhaps the feminine is mirroring back to the masculine, or the masculine is mirroring to the feminine. But I also see the magician card, the magician part of it. The magician is about having the tools to manifest what you want in your life in the 3D world, manifesting from your higher self into the 3D world. Okay. So the masculine is standing in the energy of manifestation. So I feel that whatever he is trying to manifest, whatever he is mirroring out into the world is what he's manifesting into his reality. Okay. So that's the energy that the masculine is standing in. So let's move on to the feminine. What's the energy the feminine is standing in? Got one card for the feminine energy, spirit. Feminine energy. Angel of balance. Okay. So the feminine is, first I'm seeing she is surrounded by an angel, the angel of balance, who is helping to balance out her heart, her body, and her soul. Okay. I also feel some healing energy, and it's blue. So I feel some healing energy in her throat chakra, especially. Okay. I feel that her throat chakra could very well be getting balanced out. So what I mean by that, your throat chakra is the way you communicate. So I feel that there could be some that could feel that there could be some balancing out in communication in her throat chakra. Okay, I'm also seeing this little jar here. Let me put it up a little bit closer. This little jar here, it looks like it got some kind of liquid in it. So when I see liquid, I think of water. When I see water, I think of emotions. So I do feel there could be some balancing out of emotions as well. And sorry about that. I also see that this kind of looks like a new moon coming. So very well could be coming soon. Like I feel this moon, we are like I said, coming into the new moon, and I feel that this could be the new moon or shortly thereafter, because you do see the very sliver of the moon showing. So I feel around moon time, things could be balancing out as far as the feminine energy. Okay. So we got a 48, which adds up to 12, which is a 3, adds up to a 3. We got an 8. So an 8 and a 3 is an 11. So I do feel again that there is some manifestation going on with these twins. I feel that they could be mirroring some balancing energies. I feel they this angel of balance is not only around the feminine, but I feel that it is around the masculine as well, because he is mirroring something. So I feel that this balanced energy could be mirroring back to the masculine, because he is standing there and he's balancing this fire in this water in his hand. And I feel that this is manifesting. I feel that it is manifesting times 2. All right. So what's going on with um, let's see. Let's move into the Twin Flame Journey Tarot. We're just going to spread these out and I'm going to pick them because my hands are full of energy today. And cards are just flying everywhere. So what we're going to do is further clarify with these cards, with these further clarify these energy oracle cards with the twin flame journey cards. All right. So spirit, can we got one flipped over. I was just getting ready to ask about the masculine. We got the Ace of Wands. Okay. So I feel that the masculine is getting some kind of a spark within his soul, a spark to want to have a new beginning, take action, in um, having a new beginning with his feminine. Okay, so that card was shuffled up in these cards. I'm not sure why it was flipped over, but I was just getting ready to clarify the masculine's energy. So I feel with the 8 and a 1, that adds up to a 9. I feel that the masculine has went deep within himself. I feel that he has recognized this spark within his soul. I feel that he is manifesting some kind of a new an action. I feel that he is manifesting some kind of an action that is sparking within his soul. And I feel that the reason why this is happening, I feel, is because these twins are mirroring back and forth. Okay. So I feel that something sparked within his soul. Some kind of fire energy has sparked within his soul, wanting him to take some kind of a new beginning, take action into ushering something new, something passionate within this connection, within his self. Okay. Because aces are about self. And I feel that he went deep within to figure out what that spark was within his self. What is it that he wants to take action on? Okay. All right. So let's pull one for the feminine now. What's the angel of balance? What's going on with the feminine in the present energies concerning this angel of balance? The Five of Swords, mind games and control. Okay, so I feel that the feminine is balancing out these mind games and control. I feel that this energy is balancing out. She basically, I feel that she communicated something. I feel that she has broke them strings, because if you look there, like there's a puppet there, okay, but the strings aren't fully manifested. It looks like there's holes in it. So um I feel that she has broke that string, is what I feel. That string, and I feel that she had balanced out these energies of, her emotions when it comes to these mind games and control. Okay, so again, we got a 3 and a 5, which is an 8, and an 8 and a 1 is a 9. So I feel that the universe is definitely guiding these twins. And then I got the Ace of Wands and the Five of Swords. That's a 6. So I feel that things are again balancing out. I feel that things are gonna come back into harmony, is what I feel. Okay. So I feel that this spark was mirrored to the masculine from the feminine. And the reason why I think it was mirrored to him is because she is balancing out. She is breaking them strings of mind games and control, because this puppet is heading right towards this angel of balance. Okay, so I feel that perhaps the feminine has spoke her truth, and she's like, you know what, I don't want no more of this crap. I'm going to take back control of my life. I'm not nobody's puppet. I'm not your puppet. I'm not anybody's puppet. And I feel that perhaps caused a spark within the masculine, and it mirrored it back to him. And now I feel he wants to manifest this new beginning. And I feel that he wants to take action. He wants to find balance and harmony in this relationship. Okay. So let's move on to see how the masculine and the feminine how are they looking at each other? How are they looking at each other? So we are going to use the twin flame journey card. I'm sorry about that. I feel like I don't know, I've been hacking for a couple of days, so I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's allergies, because where I'm at, one day it's cold, next day it's hot. All right, so how is the masculine viewing the feminine? The Knight of Wands, a passionate adventure. So I feel that the masculine is viewing the feminine as somebody he wants to take an adventure with, because there is two people on this card. All right. I feel that the masculine is viewing his feminine as somebody he wants to go on an adventure with. All right. I feel that he wants to go on this passionate adventure. I feel that he wants to take action. He wants to move quickly and passionately to whisk up his feminine and go on a new adventure with her, is what I feel. All right. So we're going to use the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2, and we're going to pull a message with this and see um, what he's not, like how he's viewing her, but he's not speaking. What's going on in his mind? I'm trying to do the honorable thing. So, yes, he is trying to do the honorable thing. He wants to come forward on a passionate new adventure. He's got this spark in his soul. He has a spark within his self to try to manifest something new, is what I feel. All right. So, we're going to move these cards out of the way. All right. So, let's move on. How is the masculine feeling about his feminine? That's how he's viewing her. Let's see how he's feeling about her. Okay, so we got the strength card. All right, and the keyword on it is restraint. So I feel that the masculine is tapping into some inner strength within his heart chakra. Okay. I feel he may feel a bit of a restraint within that heart chakra, but I do feel he is tapping into his inner strength whenever it comes to how he feels. I do feel that he is restraining himself from coming forward for some reason. And I feel it has something to do with this mind games that is mirrored back to him from his feminine. All right. So let's pull a message card in his heart space. I can't take this anymore. So I feel that he can't take restraining himself from his feminine anymore. I feel that he is that's why I feel he is viewing her as somebody he wants to take a passionate new adventure with. He's trying to do the honorable thing because he can't take restraining himself, his heart chakra from her no more. Okay. I feel there's another 8, by the way. I feel that the universe is uh, perhaps forcing him to tap into his spiritual energy. Okay. Uh, Tapping into that spark within himself is what I feel. But he's saying, look, I can't take this anymore. I can't take restraining how I feel about you anymore. I'm tapping into my inner strength, and I want to do the right thing. I want to go on a new passionate adventure with you. I just want to come in and whisk you away. And I feel that he's perhaps having a heart chakra activation. So what does he want in the 3D world when it comes to his feminine? Page of Swords. So thoughts. All right. So let's pull a message card with that in the 3D world. What's he want in the 3D world? He's thinking he misses the way you feel next to him. I miss the feel of you next to me. And he's thinking about that. He's like in the 3D world, he's thinking about that. I miss the way you feel next to me. Now, maybe perhaps you guys haven't had an intimate relationship before, but he's missing the energy that you admit to him. And he's thinking about that. He is thinking, uh, I miss the way you feel next to me. I miss that energy. I miss that pull. I miss that the vibration, perhaps. I feel that he is definitely missing seeing you, and he's thinking about that here in the 3D world. What's he thinking about? He's thinking about coming towards you. He's thinking about he wants to go on this passionate adventure with you. He's thinking about he wants to try to do the honorable thing because he misses you. He misses how you feel next to him. The vibration that you send off is what I feel. And he's telling you in his heart space, I can't take this anymore. I can't take restraint in myself anymore. And, I just don't have the strength to do it because I miss you. All right. All right. So let's move on to the feminine's energy. Let's see how she's viewing her masculine. How is the feminine viewing her masculine? The 7 of Cups, fantasy and temptation. So I feel that the feminine is viewing her masculine as, just a fantasy. She's viewing him as having too many options, having too many temptations within his life. So let's pull a message card with that. You've been in my dreams. So I feel that she has been dreaming about him. And I feel that, she could be having some kind of a sensual dream about him, and it's a fantasy. I also feel that she is viewing him uh as a fantasy because he has been in her dreams. That's how she's viewing him. She's viewing him as, okay, uh, we have options here. And, there's temptations within my dreams when it comes to you. All right. So, how does she feel about her masculine? How is the feminine feeling about her masculine? We got the sun, illumination and growth. All right. So let's pull a message card with that. Okay. And then I had never forgotten about you, even though you think I have. All right. So I feel in our heart space some I feel that some kind of feelings have been illuminated, all right? And I feel that these feelings have grown. I feel that she perhaps has had a heart chakra activation, and she's not forgotten about him, even though she has left him believe that she has, is what I feel. All right. I do feel I'm seeing the heart shape on the card with the feminine on that card. I'm also seeing a feminine on this card. So there's definitely a feminine energy. And I feel that perhaps she is making him think that she has forgotten about him because of these mind games. She's saying, look, I just want to balance out these mind games and control. I'm tired of it. And, even though you think I may have forgotten about you, I haven't. You know, how I feel still lights up my heart. I feel that there's some kind of illumination within her heart chakra. I feel that she has grown and found joy in her heart chakra. And I'm seeing that yellow in that heart space. See, I'll show you. I'll bring it up close. See the heart right there? And I see the yellow in it. So I feel that she has tapped into her inner strength and life force energy to grow from um, grow in her heart chakra, which in turn is balancing out these energies. All right. So how what does she want in the 3D world when it comes to her masculine? What does she want in the 3D world when it comes to her masculine? The Three of Pentacles. So she wants to collaborate. So let's pull a message card with that. She's like, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Okay. I feel that in her 3D space, she feels damaged, like she just can't collaborate with him anymore. She can't collaborate because she feels damaged due to these mind games, is what I feel. All right. That's what I feel. She's like, look, I feel damaged, like I just can't collaborate with you. I can't do this, and I feel that that's why there's illumination going on within her heart space. And I feel that the universe is illuminating and making her think about him and I feel that she's been fantasizing about him. And I feel that he has been in her dreams. And I feel that this illumination is coming from her dream state, and she's not really forgotten about him, even though he may think she has. Okay, that's what I feel for the masculine and the feminine. All right. So next, we're going to tap into. We're going to see. Um, okay, I did put them together. We're going to see what signs that spirit may be sending the masculine and the feminine. What's spirit sending the masculine? What's spirit showing the masculine and the feminine? What signs are the masculine and feminine seeing when it comes to this connection, is what I feel. All right. So we'll start off with the masculine. What signs is the masculine seeing when it comes to this connection, spirit? Incubation. Okay. So I feel that the signs that the masculine is seeing, maybe he's seeing eggs. It's springtime. So I feel that he could be seeing that this relationship is an incubation. There's still growing happening. Things are still being incubated. Things are still in, this connection hasn't hatched, but it's still, I'm also getting a springtime because I'm looking at the colorful energies, that like the colored eggs, which is Easter time when you color eggs. So I feel that the masculine is seeing this connection as still in incubation. So let's pull a clarifier for that. Ascending. Yes. So I feel that he sees this connection as still as in incubation and still ascending into the higher purpose. Still ascending into this connection is still in incubation, is still an ascending process. All right. So there is two paddles there, but nobody's oaring. Nobody's moving. Like they're not into the light, but it looks like they're headed towards it. And I feel that spirit is guiding them towards ascension. I feel that the masculine is seeing that, this they're still growing, so to speak. Let's see what else. What other sides is the masculine seeing when it comes to this connection? 11, 111. Oh, wow. You are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. So I feel that he is seeing this connection as a beginning to manifest, is what I feel. All right. So let's pull another one. Let's pull a clarifier on this 111. Return. So I feel that he is seeing this connection as uh, things are, he is, that this connection is ascending. It is still in incubation. Things are still, you know, I feel that he understands that this connection is being incubated. Things are, growing, moving forward into ascension. And I also see that he is seeing that this relationship is beginning to manifest a return. I do see a masculine with his hand out. So I do feel that he is seeing this connection as he he's manifesting a return. He wants to offer his feminine something. And we've seen that with how he's viewing her. He is viewing her as he wants to take this passionate adventure, and he was trying to do the honorable thing and to return. I feel that he is seeing this connection as he's getting the signs from spirit that, you know, while things were in incubation, you guys were ascending in this connection. And now, your thoughts, the fact that he wants to do the honorable thing and take his feminine on a passionate adventure. I feel that he is seeing this connection as beginning to manifest a return and to offer that passionate adventure to his feminine. All right. So let's pull one more card. Black, lack, rebellion, and pessimism. Oh, so let's pull a clarifier on that. Vibrations, yes. So I feel that he is also seeing this connection as going through the dark night of the soul, going through this pessimistic energy and this rebellion energy was, it was had needed to happen so that the vibration could rise. And I feel this vibration had to rise to ascend so that this new beginning to manifest, this return can manifest, so that this masculine can come back to you and offer you that new passionate adventure. That's what I feel. All right. So what signs is the feminine seeing when it comes to this connection? Brown, grounding, stability, and foundation. And we've seen that with the angel of balance. I felt that the angel of balance is around the feminine to help ground her, to stabilize her in this foundation from these mind games. All right. So let's pull a clarifying card on that. Compromise. Yes. So that they can come to a compromise. So I feel that the feminine is seeing, as far as this connection, I feel that she could be seeing a lot of brown. She could be feeling a lot of grounding and stability to be able to compromise with her masculine. That's what I feel. That's the signs that spirit is showing her. And we've seen that with the angel of balance, balancing out these mind games energy and grounding herself. All right. So that's a sign that the feminine is seeing when it comes to this connection. So let's pull another one. Grapes and satisfaction. Now, what I'm getting is, especially with this mind games card, okay, what happens to make wine? You got to stomp the hell out of them grapes. You got to stomp the hell out of them so that they can make this beautiful, satisfactory wine. Okay. So I feel that that's why she's in this balancing energy. She's stomping the hell out of these mind games and these control games. Okay. I feel that the signs that she is seeing from spirit is she's getting satisfaction from taking back control of her life, from stomping the hell out of them grapes and making this beautiful, tasty wine, is what I feel. All right, so let's pull a confirmation. Crossroads. Yes, she is at a crossroads, and she has the ability to stomp out them grapes to be satisfied within, and there's 2 wine glasses there, within this connection. Okay, let's pull another card. One more card. What signs is spirit showing the feminine when it comes to this connection? Red rose, enchanted. Yes. Oh, all right. So let's pull a confirmation card with that red rose. Nostalgia. Yes. So I feel that, and they're both red. So I feel that there's a grounding energy going on here. I feel that the divine feminine the universe is showing the divine feminine the enchanted energy of perhaps releasing this heart on a string. Okay. And I feel that that's why she's at a crossroads. And I feel that that's why she's feeling satisfied and, balancing out this energy of these mind games and control. I feel that she is feeling enchanted because I feel that she has released her heart from being on a string when it comes to this connection. That's what I feel. All right. So that's what I feel that the divine feminine is seeing from spirit. All right. So let's move on to connecting energies. So what's going on in the connecting energies? Oh, by the way, we got release, and the answer is no, and mute. So I feel that, things are being released, and I feel that things are going to come out of mute here in the 3D world, is what I feel for this week. All right. So let's pull a connecting energy card. What's going on with the connection? What's going on with the connection in the connecting energies? Can I have one card? Can I have just one card, Spirit? All I need is one card when it comes to this connection. So we have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, a number 5, or 41, which adds up to a 5 when it comes to this connection. All right. But it is in reverse. So I feel that there could be some kind of a block in their crown chakra, is what I feel. And I feel Archangel Uriel is around the masculine and feminine energies. And I feel that's why the angel of balance is around the feminine, and I feel that is what she's mirroring back to the masculine to help balance out these energies so things can manifest within this partnership. Okay, so we're going to tap back into the Twin Flame Journey Tarot and get some clarifying energies. Clarifying cards, rather. Sorry about that. So let's just spread them out. All right, so let's further clarify the connecting card here. What's going on with the connection in this blocked 7th chakra, Spirit? what's going on in this connection. Independence, Nine of Pentacles. So I feel this is a feminine on this card. So I feel the feminine has went within, and I feel that she is tapping into her independent energy. And that could be why there's a block here in the crown chakra, because I feel the feminine has broke that connection. She has broke that connection. She has let go of the connection. Remember I said there's these strings that are connected to this puppet. I feel there's a break in them. Okay. So I feel that there's a break in this connection so that the feminine can stand in her independence. I feel that the feminine has stood in her independence and broke the connection through their higher selves. Yeah, it's virtually impossible, but what I mean is I feel that the feminine has disconnected from the masculine in this connection by stepping into her independence, by going within. I feel, and look, she's got her back towards it. She's got her back towards this connection, is what I feel. She is standing her ground. She is standing in her independence. So let's get another card. Ace of Pentacles, a wise investment. Okay. So I feel that, in the connection, there could be a new beginning here in the 3D world because the feminine has broke the connection and is standing in her independent power. She has went within and tapped into her inner strength. She has balanced out them energies. She has broke them mind games and that control energy so that this new beginning can usher in this connection. All right. So let's pull one more. The King of Wands, visionary and leader. All right. So that could be specific to Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But I see the King of Wands as somebody who is ready to take action. Okay. He's a visionary leader. He is an action player. So I feel that she broke this connection so that this King of Wands, this visionary leader, can have a new beginning here in the 3D world and have a wise investment in this connection. So this broken connection that the feminine did by breaking free of the mind games and the control energy and standing in her independent power and putting her back towards this connection gave this King of Wands the ability to gave the ability to spark something new within his soul. And what it happened, the spark was that he wants to do the honorable thing and go on a new passionate adventure with his feminine. That's what I feel as far as this connecting energy. All right. So we're going to move on to final spiritual advice. So we'll tap into the signs from Spirit Love Oracle. So we'll use both of these decks for final advice. So Spirit, what final advice do you have for these twins? So let's pull, we'll pull one signs from Spirit Love Oracle. 888. New opportunities and abundance are coming your way soon. Okay. So Spirit is telling you, twins, that new opportunities are coming your way soon. Trip 8s. All right. So we'll move these around over here so I can have some space. So let's tap into the Twin Flame Tarot and see what these new opportunities are that Spirit is advising. The Six of Swords, tranquility ahead. So I feel new opportunities is coming to come into this tranquil energy to tap into, and I'm seeing a lot of purple. Okay, so I feel that this new opportunity is coming your way, and Spirit is telling you guys that this new opportunity to step into smoother waters, to step into this tranquil energies is coming your way. It is just right ahead of you guys. All right, so let's pull a Twin Flame Oracle card to further clarify that. patience. So they're telling you to be patient, that it's coming. It's not here yet, but it's coming. And they're telling you to be patient when it comes to this, because it's coming your way soon. This tranquility and this smoother energy is coming your way soon. All right. So let's pull another message. Horns, dominance. Okay. So there's something about dominance that spirit is trying to come get across to you guys as twins. All right. So let's see what that is. What's up with this dominance card? Soul searching. Okay, so it's the Hermit. So I feel that, perhaps you guys had to do some soul searching when it comes to some dominance within your life. All right. I feel that, maybe that's what this spark was in the masculine. He went in and he realized the dominance that he needed to take on in his life, this new found perspective, because the feminine had broke the ties of control. And I feel that it sparked some soul searching within the masculine when it comes to this dominance. So let's pull another card. Yeah, force somebody to go into the darkness, to do some soul searching when it comes to a dominant attitude, is what I feel. So that's what spirit is saying. Look, some soul searching had to happen. Some soul searching that was keeping things frozen. Somebody had to go through the darkness. You guys had to go through this darkness, do some soul searching for the reason why things were frozen. And I feel it had something to do with some dominance, being dominant, being more dominant in this connection, is what I feel. Perhaps one or the other was trying to be more dominant than the other one. And somebody had to go through this darkness and do some soul searching and find out why things were frozen. And I feel it had something to do with these mind games, this control and mind games. Okay. All right. So let's get one more message. What else, Spirit? What's the final message for these twins? Fate cards. All right. So let's pull a twin flame tarot card. We're just going to go like this. Concrete ideas. All right. So what I feel Spirit's final message is to you guys is fate. Fate is going to bring you some kind of an idea, or some kind of communication that's going to be concrete, that you're going to be able to write down on a piece of paper. Like, basically what you write down, you're going to be manifesting. So I feel that fate is bringing some kind of a concrete message towards you guys. All right. And whatever message is coming forward in the 3D space is faded. It's in the cards. So I feel that you guys will have the opportunity to put these down on paper and make this connection concrete, is what I feel. So final card from the fifth dimension. Yes, absolutely. This higher, I feel that this higher connection is going to come down and become concrete here in the 3D world. And it is a faded, it's in the cards. This connection is in the cards. It is a faded connection. All right. So that is the final message for this twin flame connecting, or twin flame reading. All right. I hope you guys resonated with that. If you'd like something more personal, you can contact me at acroscall@gmail.com, or hit one of the links in the lower right hand corner of my channel. All right. Thank you, and blessed be from the Crow's Priestess.